Hey everybody, this is Debbie, again from Real Fun Family and Real Deep Faith. We're continuing our Easter devotional today on this fifth day of the Holy Week. Today is known as Maundy Thursday, sometimes known as Holy Thursday or Covenant Thursday. And we'll be talking about that today in our devotional. In case you've missed any of the devotionals that I've had this week, you can catch them on the Real Fun Family YouTube channel, or there's a link at Real Fun Family on Facebook. I hope you'll catch up with them if you've missed any. They've really been meaningful, and I hope that you will enjoy them too. So let's get started. Today we're talking about God as one of my favorites, and that is the Good Shepherd. Jesus said, "I am the good shepherd. I know my own, and my own know me." Jesus told his followers that he is the good shepherd, knowing they understood what cruel shepherds were like. Then Jesus added, "I lay down my life for the sheep." He was foretelling the crucifixion to come, and was linking himself to another famous shepherd who was also good, David. David risked his life to kill the lion and the bear in defense of his flock. Thinking about a shepherd, if you were a sheep, and you are in some ways, how would you feel about your shepherd? Maundy Thursday kind of sets us on track for the last days of Jesus' life. Today, some say the sacrifice begins, because this is the day that he celebrated the Last Supper with his disciples. In Latin, the word Maundy means mandate or command. On this night, during the Last Supper with his disciples, Jesus gave a new commandment, that you love one another just as I have loved you. You also are to love one another. After dinner, Jesus and his disciples left the supper room and walked to the Garden of Gethsemane. It was night. The disciples were full from dinner, and soon they were sleeping while Jesus was praying. No one will ever know the agony of those moments that Jesus spent in prayer. He knew what was coming in its entirety. He knew he did not deserve to be murdered. He ached over the approaching separation from his Father. There was no escape for the one who came to do his Father's will. And so, while he asked that the cup pass from him, he finished his prayer with surrender, saying, "Nevertheless, not my will, but yours be done." He must become the lamb that was slain before the foundation of the world. The way to Easter, to resurrection, to victory comes by following Jesus, the Good Shepherd, in surrender to him and the will of the Father. We may not want to follow him to the place of surrender, but we will never experience the power of God in our lives until we do. So today on Maundy Thursday, think about surrender and ask yourself if your heart is completely his. No bargaining, no, I'll do this for God if you do this for me. No negotiating with the eternal King of Kings. Don't tune out the Spirit speaking. Don't ignore the somber tone of this day. Embrace the call of God to follow Jesus into the garden, and there bow before him and do his will. I hope that you have a wonderful day. I hope that you will take some time today to think about the Last Supper, to think about that first communion, to think about what Jesus was saying to his disciples about loving one another. I hope that you will just enjoy your family today as we go into tomorrow, which will be a big, heavy day, but also one that leads us to Resurrection Sunday. And that's exciting. So I hope you are healthy, safe, have a wonderful day, and I will see you again tomorrow.